that individual that you guys are talking about that you had some contact with, um, she's from Orion. The way I see Orion is that it's facing down and is looking down towards this part of the galaxy where we are. So to me, it's like they're looking down, right? You're going south, so to speak. Imagine from the northern east coast, and you're looking south. Now you're just not going there. You can see the expanse. So long as the naked eye can see, you'll know that there's a certain point where you just can't see anymore, right? Like for example, we see the Pleiades. We know there's 7 stars, but there's so many other different kinds of clusters. If the Pleiades is a comet and the comet has a tail, what you see is the comet, but behind the comet there's a comet tail. It's the same principle when you're looking at the Pleiades from the naked eye or with a. It's mostly visible in during the during Christmas time. I think November through February. With the naked eye, you can see it, and there's so that's the comet, right? That's the principle of how you're looking um, at the Pleiades, for example. But there's tons of planets behind what we can see as the Seven Sisters. There's and then so then Orion is what it's what to us is a certain at a certain point they can't see us, but they know that we're back here, right? Or they know that we're back here in that sense, right? So you were speaking to I'd like to call her priestesses of the Pleiades. I've only had a conversation with her maybe twice, and then she's just now had a conversation with you. So good for you. And what happens, I don't it doesn't matter to me that what you guys were speaking about. What was it? That doesn't matter in that case. I do know that you did have a conversation with her, and you were exchanging at least a few words, to my knowledge, that I can think of. Um, but yeah, enjoy it. There, it's gonna be a fun thing to do, and it's great to know that you guys are doing these things, especially who I consider you to be just misguided, human beings. In that case, yeah, it's definitely a possibility to accomplish that again. This individual is in uh, helping, right? Because not everyone chooses to help out. They'll poke the head in, they'll say a few things and come out. But yeah, they're not out there anymore. So she's not home either. So she's somewhere in the middle, floating around, waiting for the next wave of things. There's things happening up there that we're working on, that they're telling me about, that's happening, which is just just enough far away where we don't know that they're around, but they really are further out than it'll take time for them to get back. A few months. They want to come back. It'll be a few months. It's not like they're just pop in like that. That's not happening anymore. So yeah, I'm happy for you. I don't want to extend the video too long. I just wanted to confirm that yeah, that you did have a conversation with this individual, and she's a priestess in the Orion constellation that oversees this part of the quadrant. That's the governing body that oversees this quadrant of the universe that includes planet Earth and everything else. So enjoy.